Hi, good day, good day, good day. How you doing, everyone? Welcome. Thank you for joining in. My name is Steven Simon, and my channel is about managing chronic pain. And today I would like to speak to you guys about, you know, kind of my first introduction into um, sickle cell advocacy. Um, I was 14 at the time, and I was in Toronto. I had a really bad crisis that led into meningitis, and I was probably in grade 9, just starting high school, and I was in the hospital for like a month, 3 weeks to a month, and it was a really, really bad crisis. I'll say that. But they even at the time I lived with my grandmother in another province away from my parents, and she even had to call my dad and say like, hey, I think you should come. It's really bad. It's not looking good. But thank God I pulled through. But after that, I had joined a a group of other sicklers for teens, a group for teens that had sickle cell, and there was like 10 other sicklers in the group. And up to that point, I've only met one other person with sickle cell, so that was new for me to meet that group of other sicklers. And at the time, it was not only did I first meet like a bunch of other sicklers, but like they're really supportive and like a family. They really welcomed me into the group, and we took the subway down together for those that lived in the same area as me, and and came back. We went and came back home together, basically like a good hour and a half away from where we lived, each way, each direction almost, or maybe about an hour each direction. But it was fun. We were young, and heading downtown into the city from out of the suburbs or whatever, and it was cool. Some of those people I am still friends with today, so shout out to you, Mr. Merchant, and a few others. Lisa and Lorraine, you know who you are. Also, but the person that led the group, her name was Enzi. She was an African lady. I'm not sure whatever happened to her. I think she moved to another city, but shout out to Enzi too. She was a really good lady that like really understood the youth, and we all looked up to her. So shout out to her. But the reason why I'm telling you guys this is that, from then till now, I never really knew of a way to like do my part to, in the community for sickle cell. Like, there's Facebook now, so I always like post stuff about sickle cell, and even when I think last year when sickle cell month in September, like I had every day of the month I posted something like a fact about sickle cell, and including my experience. So, well, I tried to do it every day, but there were some days that I didn't. However, now I finally figured out, hey, why don't I start a YouTube channel? I've done some other events as well, but to really like get this YouTube channel going and think like, hey, this will be my way of like, playing my role in, advocating and really like, letting people know what sickle cell is all about, but really this is not just about sickle cell, but it's also how to like manage chronic pain, like I said. But sickle cell for me, that's the main part of my sickness, along with a vascular necrosis. So a lot of it plays a big role in it for me. But I have met a few others along the way that kind of inspired me. I was inspired that they were advocating in their own way. And we could each be doing the same thing, like each have a YouTube channel or something, and everyone's channel would be different. No one's channel is going to be exactly the same or even talk about the same topics. So but what I do want to do today is kind of like highlight those people that are have gone out and like we what we should have. I just thought of it right now. We should have sickle cell awards for like people that advocate and like hold fundraisers and walkathons and that sort of thing, and just have like a sickle cell awards. It just came to me right now. But I do have some people I want to shout out today, and I've been sending a lot of to promote this channel, a lot of invites on Facebook and stuff like that. So through doing that, I've gained a few subscribers, so shout out to all my new subscribers. And yes, but through doing that, I have come across some people, some unique individuals that are also doing their part, and I want to highlight them and just give them a shout out. So first I would like to shout out and I apologize if I screw up your names. I'm sorry from now. Please forgive me. Okay, but I want to shout out Shabron Howard. Okay, so Shabron, she promotes and produces videos, shows and films bringing the topic of sickle cell disease to the table. So shout out to you, Shabron, for doing your thing. She has a a YouTube channel, so you guys go ahead and look out for her on YouTube, and subscribe to her channel as well. I want to shout out Gianna Ennis, and she has a page. Her page is called Sickle Cell Disease, the Silent Killer. And she has also written a book with her book is titled the same thing, Sickle Cell Disease, the Silent Killer. So shout out to you, Gianna. I also want to shout out Roxanne Sawyer. I'm sorry, I really apologize, but Roxanne deserves a big shout out. So she is an advocate for sickle cell warriors. So for those of you that need to have someone advocate on your behalf, look out for Roxanne Sawyer on Facebook. She's on Facebook, okay? I want to also shout out, now this dude here, he hit me up today, and he sent me back you know what, I'm gonna add it in the message in the bottom of I'm gonna add his link. He's a rapper, okay, and his song is titled his name is For Showtime. For Showtime, shout out to For Showtime. His song is called Locked Behind a Sickle Cell. I love that title, Locked Behind a Sickle Cell, and his song is dope. Okay, for all you hip hop heads, His song is dope. You need to check that out. So for Showtime, his song was on what's that platform? The orange. You know the. Forgive me, my memory's bad, but he's on. Anyway, right now he's on YouTube. So look up for Showtime on YouTube. It'll come to me in a second. I'll come back to it. So forgive me for that. The next rapper comes from New York. His name is James Duncan. So shout out to James Duncan. He's a young, dope rapper too. You know, you guys subscribe to his channel as well. He's out there doing his thing. You know, so I see, you know, the youth advocating and playing that role, and it even inspires me as an older person to like step up and join the team, you know. Another friend that I met a few years ago, his name is Ulysses Guerrier, and Ulysses has a YouTube show titled Our Sickle Life. So shout out to Ulysses and his wife Shelly Ann. They do some amazing things in the community as well. Ulysses is very, very active amongst the community in Toronto, Canada. And I shout you out. Salutes for doing your thing, my friend. The next person I want to shout out is Latoya Braxton. She's new to the YouTube world, and she has just started her channel recently. She's the young lady that I spoke about a couple days ago in one of my other videos. But so shout out to Latoya. Her channel is called #SimplyToya. So check her out. She's got some really good things lined up for us as well. And I just remembered. See, I knew it would come to me. So for Showtime is on SoundCloud. Check his music out on SoundCloud. Okay, he's a dope rapper. Another person I want to shout out is Angelique. Sorry, you know what? I didn't get her last name, but her name is Angelique. I met her on Facebook. So prayers to her because she's in hospital right now and she's having a really bad crisis. And but shout out to Angelique. Our prayers are with you and for you. Okay, from my channel to the world. And Aisha Evans. I want to shout out Aisha. Aisha is one of the people, and you know what, some of the other ones, well, Aisha, James Duncan, Gianna Evans, and Sabrine Howard are my new subscribers today, so far from the list that I sent out. So I want to shout you guys all out for subscribing to the channel. And I don't want to forget, but I also want to shout out the ones that have the Facebook groups, because they allow me to you know, put my videos out there. So thank you guys for having me in your group. There's about like 8 different Facebook groups that I'm in, and I appreciate you guys for allowing me to play my videos there as well. So shout out to all of you Facebook page supporters that have you know, either the sickle cell or vascular necrosis pages. And you know, the reason why I would like to kind of promote this is that I know that there's more of you. There's more of you out there that have some ideas in your mind that you would like to advocate in your own way. So, you know, please do advocate, and don't be shy. You know, don't be afraid to you know, bring your talent to the platforms available to you that you can share and others can learn from, no one's judging, look at me. I make mistakes, I forget, so no one's judging you. Just come on out and share what your gift to the world. We'd be happy to learn from you and see what you have out there. If you don't to share it, no one knows that you're out there. So for those of you that have stuff in mind, come out of your shells and introduce yourself to the world. So with that being said, thank you, and I appreciate you all for joining me today, and I look forward to speaking with you guys again soon. Subscribe to the channel, like the channel. Somebody has to see this. Please, please, please share this, you guys. There's someone out there that needs to see this. There's someone out there that has an idea that they would like to share, and they just need that little push, a little motivation, that little bit of inspiration to share their ideas with this. It's a free platform to advocate on. So whatever your talent is, hey, we like to be watching. It's our community. No matter what you have, whatever kind of sickness you have, or chronic pain, I would love to learn from you. So join the team and join the YouTube family, the Facebook family. If you're on Instagram, whatever you are, we'd love to hear from you. So shout out to you all my subscribers. And you know what? My biggest supporter so far is my son Ethan and Caleb. So I shout you out. And one more thing, I just realized. Shout out to my son. My biggest supporters. I also want to shout out those of you who are doing the detox team. So the detox challenge, sorry. Shout out to the detox challengers. Dart Malone, shout out to Dart Malone. Yes, and if anyone else wants to do the detox challenge, it's not too late. So hit me up, leave a message in the comment section, and let's detox together. Let's get clean our bodies out together, and get healthy together, So each one teach one, and I look forward to talking to you all later. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Okay, bye.